Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Minecraft. We're cutting down quartz. We're using a fortune pickaxe. I spent some time in the Nether and got many. Oh, hey, zombie. What are you doing? Trying to take my quartz? I don't think so. Spent some time in the Nether and got a lot of quartz, many stacks of quartz ore here. Making blocks of quartz, because we're gonna use quartz for our next endeavor here. Let's see, let's grab a torch or two, because it's really hard to see around here. And you know what? I never put light out here on these guys. Let's do that. Yeah, so I've been mining quartz like that, and also doing a bit of smelting over here. We're smelting brick and nether brick. I'm smelting netherrack. I got a lot of it whenever I was in the Nether, and also did a little bit of resource gathering for some clay, because I want to complete working on this today. This is just kind of a little skeleton that I've made. Not that kind of skeleton, but this kind of skeleton of the building that I would like to make for the storage facility. It's kind of on an L here that's, you know, making the curve around here. You just walk in. I have a little bit of a room. I have an upstairs, and then I have this. Oh, hey, skeleton. Skeleton inside a skeleton. But yeah, that goes into this room where we will put all of our chests. Go away. There we go. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Not quite sure what I want to do on the inside here. I had an idea of doing basically quartz and nether brick. We'll see what that looks like. And then in the storage room, it's mostly going to be chests. That's going to be the walls, so it's mostly about the floor and the ceiling, and maybe some columns going up the side. But I think that the quartz nether brick thing will work. We'll just have to test it out. But yeah, we have stuff smelting right now. Many nether bricks, many just regular bricks. And so, yeah, I've been just coming over here from time to time and grabbing a stack of brick and turning them into stacks of brick blocks, and then moving them over here to the brick chest. Oh, we got a lot. We got a lot we're going through. And unfortunately, you know, it's not very efficient to make bricks. You know, you start with like a clay ball. And this goes the same for nether brick as well. They start out with netherrack, and you get all those smelted down. And then, at the end of the day, what you're left with is an item that takes 4 things to make a block. So for every 4 pieces of smelting units, would that be the right word? For every smelting unit that you use, you're only getting 1/4 of a block, as opposed to, well, actually, now that I think about it, most things are like that. It's that way with iron, it's that way with gold. So, you know, maybe, I don't know. It just, any of these smelting things. Okay, you know what's not that way? Cobblestone. Cobblestone's not that way. So, that's why it feels inefficient. But, you know, what are you going to do? If you want to build with brick, that is the price you need to pay. So, that's the price that we will pay. Slabs. We got a lot of granite in here. Steps. We can take those out. Slabs. We can take those out. And that gives us a full box with some leftovers. Fine. Fantastic. Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take out these quartz guys and kind of do the same. I gathered these using Silk Touch because it's a lot more space efficient to take the ore than it is to take the individual thing, because when you're using Fortune, like I am, you get a lot more than one item whenever you mine one of these, so it makes more sense from an inventory perspective. And yeah, then I just like to build this nice big tower and use the fortune pickaxe to take it all the way down. May not be the best way to do it, but it's certainly entertaining, and it gives you just kind of a... Are we at build height? Nope. Can't even be close. You get to stop every now and then and take a nice look around your base and just take a look and see how things are going. We probably need to go visit the tree farm and cut some of that stuff down and replant everything. Because we're going to need a ton of chests. And I know we do have a lot of wood, but, you know, building all the chests we're going to need for the storage area is going to take quite a bit more of it. All right, boy, 128 blocks up. That's a long way up. But, yeah, no, gonna work out great. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and mow this guy down and build up some quartz blocks, and I'll see you whenever it's time to start working on the interior. All right, finishing up doing this here. I just had to kind of stop. We are a little bit under attack, it seems. Boy, look at all of these creepers in here, and I'm actually really glad to see them all in here because we are running extremely low on gunpowder right now. And rockets, things that we really need. And boy, I'm just coming down, and I've never seen so many. Well, I mean, I have seen so many before, but I wasn't quite expecting to see this many. I guess that's a better way to put it. There's another one. I always felt like this world was a little bit creeper heavy. I can't tell you how many creeper holes we have patched so far. It's been quite a few. Hey, you've got quartz. Drop that quartz, bud. All right, is that everyone? Wow, we might level up just from that. I've got a lot of experience taking down all of this nether quartz. Been using that to refill some of our mending stuff. Let's see, everybody else was in here. There was a big party in here. Oh, we still got friends. Let's sort him. Probably wouldn't hurt to light some of this up. We haven't put in the floor yet. Oh, a spider. Yeah, I guess we have stuff probably dropping from the ceiling. Just out of curiosity, how much gunpowder did that net us? 5. Not bad. Oh, look, there's another creeper there. My gosh, this map. You gotta be really careful because I don't want the creeper going off on the beacon. That would be tragic. All right, let's jump in bed and we'll finish this again. I was thinking long and hard about how I wanted to do the interior of this. I was thinking like a quartz and nether brick thing. I tried a couple of things, and I don't think this is the room to do that in, because I'm wanting it to be... The storage is what the primary purpose is, and the chests are going to be in here rather tight. So I think I've decided to go ahead and go brick on the inside, make it kind of a warehouse feel. Just kind of like we've done in the other rooms. The thing is, this wall and this wall over here where the chests are really aren't going to be visible. So I wanted to just go ahead and fill this up with cobble on the back end. We've got a lot of extra cobble, so it seemed like it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's going to be covered up by chests and pillars and things like that, so, you know, we're not going to be missing out on anything. There we go. Dirt. So yeah, we'll fill up this side with cobble, and then we'll put the chests on the wall and then take a look at what it looks like from there. I don't think it's going to be noticeable. I don't think it's going to be noticeable at all. We'll have a big brick wall here, a big brick wall there, incorporate brick, maybe stone, something here into the floor. And yeah, we'll take a look at that. Again, I don't even think it's going to be noticeable. So we'll see. It may stick out through the chest like a sore thumb, and in that case, we'll have to deal with that. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna fill these up and get rid of some of this excess cobble that we have, because we have just a crazy amount of it. All right, so we're getting there. I've got the walls spaced out, or at least the back spaced out here. And I kind of, you can definitely see the cobblestone back there, but I kind of like it. It gives it a nice little kind of contrast with the brick and the, I don't know. It just makes a lot more sense than actually going and making that all brick back there. I don't know. I kind of like the contrast back there. But yeah, I want to get a layer of some sort of stair going across the top right there to kind of break that up a bit. And I've got these stacked, so 1, 2, 3, 4 high, because that's pretty comfortable. You can easily reach the bottom, easily reach the top. We could probably technically do another one above, but I don't know. I think this grouping is going to work. But we've got 24 chests over here and 24 chests over here. So that gives 48 on that wall. We'll have 48 on this wall as well. Will it be enough? No, probably not. We'll probably want to do a second story here as well, just to be able to be a little bit more granular in our storage. I generally like that, especially when we get the farms and stuff going. We'll want a better storage place for all that stuff. But for right now, I think this is actually working out pretty good. I've got it where the main level comes out here. We have a dip down just to increase our vertical space, make it a little bit shorter. I don't know that that's doing much, but it gives a little bit more depth to it. Plus makes the room feel just a little bit smaller while still allowing us to reach all of the layers that we need. All right, and yeah, I've just been kind of placing this brick wall back here. We'll see what we need to do with this, because we need to make this into a staircase, basically, that's heading up to the second story. Or maybe we'll put water elevators in there. I haven't really given it much thought. It's even, or it's an odd number of space, so we could put an elevator going up, an elevator going down. I really kind of like the water elevators. Actually, we may put one, like, just right here in the middle. We'll have our water elevator going up right here in the middle. And we'll have one coming down on that side. I think that may work. I kind of like that in the library. But yeah, all we lack here is finishing up, as it were. And doing a little bit of detailing. I like the new brick texture, but I don't like the big, giant, uninteresting brick wall. So we'll probably do some things to snazz that up a bit. But really what I need now is just a ton of wood. And I've been using birch because we have a lot of birch. And it's really, really easy to farm. We have a whole bunch of it over in the farm ready to go. Let's see, let's just go ahead and make up all of this. I'm getting used to this little crafter thing. There's parts of it that I like, parts of it that I particularly don't care for. But it's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. And you know what? Before I go and set all this up, I do want to go. We're going to need to take out this. Whoa, I forgot we had the beacon. Wow, that beacon is crazy. Yeah, don't go too far with that. Let's do the silk touch just for fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out this too. As we decide what kind of floor. I put the cobblestone stairs in there. That's just temporary until I figure out what kind of floor. I'm thinking about just going kind of generic, some kind of wood. Because I don't want to use stone bricks. I don't know. I don't think nether. I think wood is going to be the way to go for this floor. Make it look a little bit warehousey. Or I may do kind of this little checker pattern like we have here. I didn't mind that so much. It's andesite and the stone. I don't know, maybe something with granite. Maybe something with granite and andesite? That might look good. I don't know. I'll play around with some combinations on that. The problem with doing something too crazy like this is we're limited with what we have as far as stairs go. There's not very many stair stuff that we can do. But we can try some things. But let's go ahead and clear out all this. Maybe we do that before we even worry about the second story. And I've been coming across these little coal patches, and I've been grabbing them just because we very recently ran out of coal. In the smelter, I actually had to go get some more. The problem is with the beacon, you can catch a spot that doesn't have coal, and it just goes nuts as far as the mining's concerned. It's a horrible problem to have, really. Get this all filled in. I do like to have all this stuff filled in. I feel like it's kind of a little optimization that we can do, because we don't have to render that extra vertice. All right, that is looking pretty acceptable. Let me go back to base and grab some miscellaneous blocks, and we'll see if we can't come up with some sort of floor pattern. It's interesting, but I don't think it belongs here. I've tried numerous patterns here. I'm not really happy with any of them. And I really hate pulling this up because it was very, very annoying to put down. I mean, I eventually came into my way and found how the pattern went. Maybe we leave it down there and do something a little different up here. I don't know what that is. Maybe try, what if we did like a line of stone, then flipped over to the granite.
The new sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere. It's all beat and all talk. It tells you a story and makes you want to dance. Steve Fox examines an overnight phenomenon.
Nope. That doesn't offend me. This jungle wood here is looking a bit pink. I was kind of going with that because I thought it might blend into the brick a little bit better, and it definitely does. And I like the contrast. I just don't know if oak's the right color. Just looking in, closing my eyes, opening them. I don't like either of them. No, I don't think I like the wood. I don't think I like the wood at all. I think what I'm gonna do is, if ever you wonder what I do in between video cuts, this is pretty much it, except I'm not talking to myself. I lay down a whole bunch of blocks and say, I don't like that, and then I end up just completely chopping them all up. All right, I think I kind of settled for mediocre here, but I'm okay with that. I'm really good at mediocre. I want to place. I went, and whenever I was in the Nether, I found a lot of glowstone, and I wanted to light this up fairly well. Yeah, I did one off, so it would be you. That. All right, and that was 2. It was this one and this one. All right, pretty good. Let's get one right here in the dead middle. Yeah, that lights this up pretty good. We've got some weird lighting stuff with the way that slabs work. But I'm all right with that. And I want to just throw these. Does that do anything? Not really with the half slabs. Not really at all. You kind of have to cover all 4 of them for that to, all 4 or 6 sides of that for that to work. 5 sides of that to work. Yeah, I'm all right with this. This looks okay to me. Let's see, I was going to finish out... Oops, that was a little bit too much. Need to come in. Need to come in. Need to be one of these. And, thinking about doing a brick little beam going across there, but I don't know that that's necessarily. I think this almost works as is. We have some hidden light behind these pillars that's kind of lighting up the back, and I like that. I'm wondering if there's a place where we could probably hide a couple more torches back here. I'm wondering, like, what if we put one right there? Right there. And right there. Just, and, like, filled in that. Does that stay hidden? Yeah. And that lights that up pretty good. Probably need to do the same over on this side. Put you down. Torch. Hide a torch in there. That looks pretty good. It looks pretty bright over here. I'm not quite sure where that light is coming from. Unless that's exposed to the, oh, that's probably exposed out there. All right, that's probably exposed to sunlight. So yeah, we probably definitely need to do basically the same thing over here for when we cover that up. Yeah, see, there's the sky right there. That's good there. Put another one in this corner. Oh, we won't be able to put one in that corner because that's the outside. All right. Well, we'll just see. We'll just see what that looks like. But no, I think this definitely works. We need to do something with this. Let's use you guys. Do one of these things right here. That there, put that there. Like that. Is that a thing that is? I don't think it really is. I don't like that. Do we have any more of these guys? We do. Yeah, that's not too bad. We don't have any decoration on this side, but yeah, that works, and that breaks up that wall a bit. We will have an elevator coming down here that will break up that wall a bit. Does that do anything? No. All right, and this light right here is actually probably going to be replaced with an elevator as well. But for right now, it will do some lighting. All right, so that's that. I want to have this room set up. I want maybe like a crafting table plus a couple of chests of things like our armor and weapons. This up here, not quite sure what we're going to do with it. But we do need to roof this area, and we also need to get the up-down set here. All right, no problem at all. All right, so I think we've got something that's going to work here. We've got the weird lighting glitch with the ceiling tiles there that I'm not too thrilled about. But I like having the glowstone in there. We might replace that with something else. Well, no, that's a half block. I don't know. We might be able to replace that with something here soon. But yeah, we got our lower level here that has some chests in it. We need to get item frames and stuff. It's going to be quite a project to move all that stuff over. And then we have the water elevator here in the middle that comes into the upper story, which will give us additional storage. And I'm thinking most of our not so used so much items will be up here, while the lower level will be all about the regular guys. Seems to make a lot of sense to me. We still have a little bit of work to do. I don't have a roof for this area yet. I've done nothing with this in here. And nothing really with the exterior. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I don't think. I think it kind of blends in with blends. Blends is not the right word. I think it works. It works with the docks. And I don't know. We'll just have to fill out that side, and I think it will look a little bit better. But yeah, this is our little dock. It kind of blends into that. It's gonna go up. That's basically how high. We're gonna have to get the roof up on that level. I might take it up just a little bit higher, just to get a little bit more variation in heights. Have that go up a little bit and just roof that off right there, and then our next buildings will go here. I'm not quite sure what those other buildings are gonna be, but I'm sure we'll find something to put in there. That will not be a problem. But yeah, storage area here, I think it's gonna be big enough for us for a while, hopefully. Hopefully. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where we're gonna address a problem that I've been having lately, and that is that I am out of rockets. I still have, actually, I think I have 2 stacks. That is all the rockets that I have, and I've been going through them like gangbusters. So yeah, we need to address that in the next episode, and we will. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.